Hello guys, welcome back to the class. How are you all? Now students, we are going to start a new topic today, and as you can see the chapter is quadratic equations. Now you must be thinking that what is quadratic equation? So students, you must have studied polynomial chapter in this course, like in class 10th, and that is your second chapter, polynomials, in which you have studied about different types of polynomials. The first one was linear polynomial, second one was quadratic polynomial. So the very first word of this chapter, quadratic, comes from that only, quadratic polynomial. So we have taken the first word from chapter 2, which is polynomial, and the first word was quadratic. So very first is the quadratic polynomial. Now at the same time, what was your third chapter? Yes, the third chapter, which you have already studied and we have studied in our previous lessons also, is linear equations in two variables. Now the second word of this chapter is basically from the linear equations, and this chapter is actually a combination of these two chapters which we have already done, quadratic equations. Now the very first thing, what is quadratic? So quadratic, whose power, or you can say whose degree, is 2. Linear degree is 1, quadratic degree is 2. So now very first, as you have studied in chapter 2, that if you have this kind of thing written, so this is a linear polynomial. Why it is linear polynomial? Because the degree here is 1. So as the degree here is 1, so that is why we consider this as linear. Now if in the same manner, if I write it as 2x square plus 3, then what it will become? It will become quadratic. Now it becomes quadratic. So this is the first part of our chapter, quadratic. Means here we will deal with the expressions which has power, or you can say degree, as 2. Now second term, which is equations. So what is an equation? Now the thing which I have written here, if I am writing simple 2x square plus 3, so is it what it is? Yes, it's a polynomial expression. It is just an expression. Now if I put the sign of equals to and write 0 after it, so now if I have put the symbol of equals to, now what it becomes is a quadratic equation. So this equals to sign basically completed this complete equation, which is quadratic equation. Now with this quadratic equation, now we are going to study about many different methods by which we can solve a quadratic equation. But before that, let us discuss a standard form. Now as we have discussed about quadratic equation, so let us discuss about the standard form of writing an equation. The standard form for a quadratic equation. Now what will be the quadratic equation in the standard form? So it will be ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So this is a standard form of quadratic equation, the standard form for a quadratic equation. Now you must be thinking, what are these terms? So basically, let me tell you here, a, b and c. The condition is where a, b, c are real numbers, and a very important condition, a should not be equals to 0. In this equation, a should not be equals to 0. Why? Because if a becomes 0, so 0 multiplied by x, that means this complete term becomes 0. So then in that case, can you say that this is a quadratic equation? No, it becomes linear. So that is why a should not be equals to 0. Now what are the terms a, b and C. So basically A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x, and C is our constant term. Clear, students? So A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x, and C is our constant term, and these three should be real numbers. We cannot take the irrational numbers or any other type of numbers. It should be real numbers. So this is all about quadratic equation. Now coming to the different types of solutions. So if I discussed about solution, so we can solve any quadratic equation. Now if we want to find the solution of any quadratic equation, so there are different methods. So how to find? So there are three methods to solve any quadratic equation. So what are these three methods? Very first, the first method is the factorization method. Factorization method. Second is completing the square method. Completing the square method. And third is our quadratic formula method. By quadratic formula method. Apart from this, there is one more method, that is graphical method, but that is not in your course at this level, at the class 10th. So in this chapter we will be studying about these three methods: factorization method, completing the square method, and quadratic formula method. To solve any type of quadratic equation, we use these three methods. We will be studying about these three methods one by one in my next lessons. Thank you, students, for the class today.